Hello, guys, and welcome back to Ballin Out with Tim Earle. I'm Timothy Earle from Picks Parlays and Earle Sports Bets. And today we've got another NBA slate to rapid fire through. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games to talk about for tomorrow. Before we jump into that, we'll look at yesterday, what went right, what went wrong. And I had 3 plays. I had Toronto, which they ended up choking that one away in the second half. I had the Bucks, which kind of choked their thing away in the second half as well. And then I have the Kings, who are currently up 13 at halftime, so they'll probably end up choking in the second. Not kidding. So right now we're looking at a 0-2 with. We'll see what happens with the Kings. And we lost. The best bet was the Bucks. I did not think Giannis would get ruled out. So that was kind of a little bit of a shocker there. So it happens. But I will have a couple of plays for tomorrow for this slate up on here. I do have a best bet if you guys want to check out all that stuff. 1 week pass for the NBA, $70 on the picksandparlays.net website. Link to that's in the description down below. We'll go ahead and start off with the early game for tomorrow. That is the Dallas Mavericks hosting the LA Clippers. The Mavericks are 1-point faves. 224.5 is the total. I will give a quick disclaimer before I go into this. I do not bet all these plays. I give out some of them I do bet. Some of them are more leans. And lines are subject to change. So as I'm recording this at 11:30, these are currently the lines. They could be different tomorrow morning. So I just want to figure I'd throw that out there just for anybody who's watching and maybe like, oh, well, you got a 1, now it's a 6 or whatever it may be. Lines move. It happens. But all the plays that I do bet are on here. Mavericks, Clippers. I looked at this one and I'm going to be backing a stronger home team. I'm grabbing the Mavericks. I got them around -110. I think they're the better team. Their record's better. I'm still not high on this Clippers team, although Kawhi is playing some really good basketball right now. I'm still not high on this Clippers team. They're even 500. They're barely in a 6 seed. This Western Conference is up for grabs in terms of who are the 3 through everybody else. This is not a Clippers team I'm high on. I'll go ahead and grab some Mavericks tomorrow. Pelicans and the Heat. Heat are 7-point favorites. 222.5 is the total. I don't want to lay points on the Heat. I do not feel comfortable enough to do that. And the Pelicans have just not been the same since losing Zion. And when it comes to that, I'm going to take the under. This is a Pelicans team that we've seen them just struggle offensively. They've gone over in 5 out of their last 7. This is a Miami Heat team that is still dead last in offense and second best in defense in the NBA. I'm still going to continue to go unders with them. So under in the Miami and New Orleans game. Knicks and the Raptors will be going at it. Raptors on a second leg of a back-to-back, and they're favorited by 1.5. 223.5 is the total. And I lean Knicks. I'm probably not going to touch this one. You get a Knicks team who is starting to cool down a little bit. You get a Raptors team that's on a second leg of a back-to-back. This one will end up being one that I stay away from, but I lean towards the Knicks area. Nuggets are hosting the Thunder. The Nuggets are 5.5-point favorites. 233.5 is the total in this one. And we get the best home team in the league. 22-3 this year, the Nuggets at home. 16-9 against the spread. And I'm just going to if it's not broke, don't fix it. They haven't lost a home game since December 6th. They've won 15 in a row. I'm not fading this Nuggets team right now. They've been on fire. Gordon's playing great. Jokic has been averaging a triple-double this year. Jamal Murray got his first career triple-double in the last game. This is a Nuggets team that's been really good. Thunder team playing some really good have been playing really good basketball lately too. They've covered in 8. They're covering 8-1-1 in the last 10. I'm going towards the Nuggets side. This one was almost a best bet for me. I do really like the Nuggets for tomorrow. Grizzlies and the Suns are going to go at it. Grizzlies are 5.5-point favorites. 227.5 is the total. You get a Grizzlies team that just lost their first game in a while, snapped their 11-game winning streak against the Lakers. And then you get a Phoenix team on a second leg of a back-to-back. I lean Suns. And I could see the Suns winning this one outright again. Once again, the Suns are going up against the Pacers as we speak. That game is still going on. So it's probably not a fantastic spot for them. It's a lean towards the Suns for me. I'm just not going to back the Grizzlies minus 5.5 on the road, especially after they snap their streak. If they're still on a nice streak, maybe might look towards them. Seeing that they snapped their streak, I could see them losing a couple in a row. So lean Phoenix. We'll see with it. 2 games left, and my best bet is in this game. It's on the side. If you guys are interested in that one, you guys can go ahead and check that out on the picksandparlays.net website. I'm going to lean towards an under in this one as for the total side of it. You get a Nets team that's kind of been struggling offensively since KD went out. They've actually gone under in 8 out of their last 10 games, so I'm not really too crazy in going after it. In terms of maybe you can look towards a team total under with them, but my best bet's on the side in this one, so I'm just going to run with that. Final game for this one is the Lakers and the Blazers. The Blazers are 4.5-point faves. 238.5 is the total. And when it came to this one, I do not want to touch the Blazers as a favorite, and I don't want to touch the Lakers. Period. I'm gonna lean towards the over in this game. This Lakers team has been scoring points, and they've been giving up a bunch as well. They're 7th in scoring this year, 117 points a game. They're allowing 118 points a game. This is a team that is going to allow a lot of points. Portland is kind of mediocre in both. They're 18th in scoring, 13th in defense, but this one seems like a higher pace game. You've also got a Portland team that's gone over in 3 out of their last 5. So lean towards the over. We'll see how that one goes. But over in that last game. That is all the games for this one. Once again, if you guys are interested in knowing which ones I have, which one knowing my best bets, all of my plays that I actually bet are on the picksandparlays.net website, linked down below. That's going to do it for this one. I want to thank you guys all for watching. And until next time, let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in the NBA.